I moved here in 2011. Of course, you go to the quarter like normal, and then I walked by Jude, and I'm like, oh my God, chess. So I played him. I didn't leave until 3 hours later. I spent $65. It was like I lost the whole time, but I've never had an experience to play against a master. Like, you play with people randomly. Coming from Baltimore, there's some chess there too, but it's not like that caliber. So you never play that kind of person, like especially over the board, like a live person that's a master. So yeah, I stayed for 3 hours. The first time I met Jude, and then I've been coming, and then I started doing the polymorphy that he was doing yearly, like a yearly tournament that I was doing. This is before I found out about you guys. And that's how I found out about you guys, through Jude. That was my first chess club experience. It was actually pretty amazing because I never played, and I did kind of school when I was like in second grade, but not as a grown-up in a tournament setting. And it was pretty wild because, it was something new and it's really exciting, and you play all different levels of players, which I never get to do normally, like just playing people. I'm always the one winning all the time, like when I'm playing, and then I think the first time I've ever played at Envy, I probably won once and then lost 3. You know what I mean? But it was just more like, I think I was just so excited and, like just taking in everything. So I didn't really care, lose. It was just, I had such a great time. And it's just really enriching for my life here in New Orleans. I think I made so many friends, and like when you don't have anything going on, you can just go to chess and have fun for $1. There's nowhere in the planet where you can go and have a 3 hours of fun for $1. Know what I mean? Yes. So thank you. Yes. Meeting Jude Akers has really changed my life because he is such a warm person and he's always there. Like all the holidays, like a celebration for me, like a birthday or like an anniversary, anything, I celebrate it with Chess with Jude. Like we go out to dinner and then Mike will take me to see Jude. So that's like my present for Christmas, for birthdays. He's that important to me. Yeah, and if you ever watch him play, and you see all these people that are just involved, not because they're into chess, but it's just the excitement that he generates on that corner. Yeah. Jude is right next to a praline shop, so it's a pretty busy corner, and of course it's on Decatur, so it's a great spot for him to, because there's always traffic there. Also, for me, the best thing about playing with Jude on that corner is there's music. So for me, like even now, like when I'm playing there, I'm having a beer, I'm listening to the music from the beignet place. But there's always, yeah, Café Du Monde, always have the music. So for me, it's such a whole experience because you never could, like where else in the planet can you, I'm sure there are places, but in the United States where you can play, you can be on the street corner, playing a master, having amazing music, having a beer. I'll be very sorry to leave New Orleans because it's such a, with the chess and my work, I work here, but eventually I have to go home and try to figure out the chess in Baltimore again. But I'll be very sad because I'm going to be leaving friends that I've made. I'm sure I'm going to be coming back every year to play the Jude tournament and hang out with you guys. But this may be my last season here, unfortunately. Yes, but I love being with. I love being in a chess club. It's so cool. I belong to a chess club, like the best chess club in New Orleans. Yes. So I'm a makeup artist for NCIS New Orleans. And one day we had a scene at Jackson Square. So they were all setting up people to play chess. And everybody, all the chess players were men. But little did they know, 2 months prior to that, there was a chess tournament in the city, the Paul Morphy one. The top 2 winners were women. Number 1 was Marilyn, and I was number 2. So in most, any kind of TV, movie, any of that, it's very rare. I mean, you'll see maybe 1 or 2 girls, which is probably what reflects in real life. But they should, yeah, it was very funny. And I had to tell people, like, where are the women? Like the fake women chess player. You can't even put a fake one. Know what I mean? Or 2. Yeah. So I had to tell them, like, we just played chess here, this 2 months ago, and the 2 top winners were women. And there's no representation on this set. Yes, yeah. So it's great. I'm really happy to see all the little girls that are here today. So it's very, yeah. But I think if you really, like for me, I don't have a problem with it, because I just think if you really love the game, you cannot almost ignore all the stuff. I mean, you can't really 100% ignore it, but your love for the game would keep you in the game. So it's really like the little ones that are playing right now, they would love the game because they're already playing now. So I think they'll be fine. And we'll just have more. Yeah. Yes.